Good morning. This is Fuel the Soul, and I'm here with your reading for July 16th through the 31st. I've cleansed these cards. I'm going to shuffle them in front of you guys, and then I'm going to break them up. Okay. Letting you guys all know that I won't be doing readings in August unless I can find a window, which is possible. But just letting you guys know, no readings in August. I won't be taking any orders. Also, for those of you out there who've been trying to communicate with me, I'm so sorry. I got sick and I just haven't been able to do any reading. So I'm back. All right. So, it happens, right? Life, can't have it all, right? But yeah, so no readings in August. I'm going to get back to those people that have been communicating with me. And I'll be back in September. And I think you guys are wonderful out there. And I just hope the best for you guys always. Okay? All right. Let's start the show. No, just kidding. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay. So, we are reading for Cancer. First card is the Five of Wands. Second card, the Hierophant. The next card is the Fool. Third card is the Seven of Cups. Okay, so the Five of Wands, right? I don't know why. You see all these little bodies here, right? So there's like five people getting into it. But I just heard eternal conflict. So what I think it is Cancer is having a problem with thyself, themselves. And it could be that it has to do, though, with a group, a social setting, your environment, people you kick it with, and you're having like an emotional, okay, I'm hearing emotional tug of war. So I feel like Cancer is kind of within themselves. I keep hearing thyself. I don't know where I'm going with that. But I feel like you're going through like this bullshit. I even heard bullshit. Oh, Cancer. Listen. I don't want to make light of stuff, but I do because I believe that things always get better. Yo, I've been through it, man. I have been through the fucking mud. The thick of the thickest. And you always will get out. You can get out and things can look good. And it's about choosing to get the fuck out of that bucket that you get yourself stuck in with murky water, and you're like in it and you don't know which way, like you tailspin, you don't know which way to go. And it's about everybody goes through it, guys. Everybody goes through something. And it's about, I hate it. It's almost like going through a washing cycle. Like there's all these cycles, right, in the washer. It's got the wash, the rinse, the spin, whatever. It's like, it's kind of like that. But you know what? I don't want to bullshit to you. Then I'd be full of shit. And I'm not. And I feel like we all have to go through the cycle. I don't know why, guys, but we have to. Some of us have to go through it, or we all go through it. But I think it's about while your tail spinning, how you handle it, your coping mechanism. Maybe like a change in the way your outlook and your view while you're hurting, while you're struggling with emotional, internal decision making, heartbreaking feelings and pain and social stuff. I'm sorry, I can't think of another word right now. I'm sorry, I'm going into it. Sorry. Social disorder in your life. So I know I got a little heavy with that, but I felt like it had to come out. So maybe Cancer isn't going through so much, but the way the cards are looking for some of you out there, I do see some difficulties. There's a struggle. You know what I mean? So let's go on, okay? And let's see where we're at. So the next card is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant to me, it speaks to me about really knowing what's right. So it does kind of go with this card. That eternal struggle to try to figure out what the fuck you want to do with your shit, with your life, or your problem that you have going on in your heart, with your kids, with your work, with your loved one. I mean, it's about kind of knowing a sense of order and like soul searching, soul goals, and a peace, that internal peace that we're all looking for. I don't give a shit what anybody says. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. I don't give a fuck. Because money handles a lot of it. A lot. Maybe 70% of shit if you're wealthy as hell. But there's part of you that will never, if you don't have the right mindset to handle that money, to handle the social issues that come with those things, if you don't have this on your side and your mind's not straight, that's a lot of red tape and a lot of shit going on in your life with money. Money won't fix it all. So it's about Cancer in the month of July looking at these issues, these true issues within themselves. And it's about having order in your life. And order looks different to everyone. But I think, like to me, or the way I'm reading and interpreting for you, is it's about having your things in your life in place to as much as possible in your little highway of life that's yours. That's your private little road. And having those things in the road in order for you, good enough for you. And it's about, not everything is perfect. My life is not perfect. I don't have everything perfect. But I'll tell you guys, I do focus on little things, big things, paperwork things, family things. It's hard, but I do try. And I think because I make that effort to be honest with myself and be real with myself, that I'm not looking like a fool, acting like a fool, or being somebody's fool. That's what I think kind of for me works. And I try to teach that to my people, or at least I can program that into you guys. That's what I want for you guys. I want you to be successful in whatever your private road looks like. And so I see Cancers having a tough time. And we see that there's also a lot of distraction. But this distraction could be distraction slash stuff you need to take care of, right? Because on this card, there's like different little symbols. Let me see if I can get in there. Sorry, guys. It takes a minute. I'm sorry. I don't think it's going to do so hot. Maybe I can describe them to you. And maybe I can kind of give you what I vibe off of it. So like the first one has the chalice with the heart, the cups, and it has like little stars and fireworks coming out of it. Well, I think that talks about like taking care of business when it regards on your private road about your personal life, your friendships, and your loved ones, your children, your social settings, and how you want to kind of organize and prioritize that. The next one is like moons and cups, and it has a snake coming out. For me right now, I find that to be something about maybe the foes in your life, the people that don't help you and concern you, and how you handle that. The other one is a castle. Maybe I should pull them up, but I gotta look at it too, guys. The castle. Maybe the castle's about your financials and how you can maybe try to organize that in your life. And not perfect, guys. I'm just saying, And the next one is like a mask or a face mask. And that one, I don't know. Maybe that's again about maybe how you look to others or how your image portrays to others. And what does that look like? Is it real? Yeah, it feels good. And then there's another one. I want to hurry up and get through these. Sorry, guys. The wreath, like there's like a wreath, a crown even. I feel like that one talks about the goodness in you. Like how do you, okay, I know it sounds lame. Sorry, give back. But I mean, like, what do you do to contribute, to keep shit in balance, to keep it real with others? Not, take when you can take extra. Be respectful of others when you're around. You know what I'm talking about? If you open the door, don't expect a thank you, but be fucking cool, man. Because when you're cool and you know you're fucking cool, you don't need nobody to tell you that you're cool. Okay, I gotta hurry up through these. The next one again has like jewelry, and there's like pearls hanging down. I think this is also about, you know what I think it's about? I just heard it about your purchasing power. And can you control that? Do you have control of it? And the last one is like a dragon. And okay, thanks. I'm hearing it. I love it. I love it. I'm so grateful to God right now. I'm so grateful, guys, that I have this gift. I fucking love you guys, and I love everything about this fucking job. I love it. Okay, back to this. So I see the dragon. Oh my God, I think I lost it. Well, what they say? Oh, okay. I think it's something like this. Sorry, guys. I get too excited. That last one talks about you taking control of your whole life and how you want to fly and how you take control of your life. Thank you. I had to hear it again. So that dragon right there, dude, the ones in the red, right? Oh, I wish I could do this closer. There we go. I'm so sorry that it's not clear. That's like a dragon with red wings, okay? And I feel like it's about how do you take control of your life, Cancer? Do you want to spiral out and have this combative vibe that within yourself that fucks with your shit and throws you off balance, or makes you look stupid to others, or makes you feel weak, so then therefore you feel like a fool? No. I want you to look at what's going on in your life and figure it out. Don't be afraid to seek advice from elders, people that are not involved, people that have been around the block, man. I know. See this person right here? I know. I know how hard it is. I sympathize with you so much. I've been here. I want to cry. Ugh! Guys, this is my first reading and I'm already getting emotional. Look, I know what it feels like. It fucking sucks. How about that? It fucking sucks. But you'll get out of it and the faster and the quicker that you start looking at this Nine of Cups and to start addressing those issues and trying to organize and prioritize what little you can, I'm telling you, you check those off your little list and it feels fucking great because you're making steps to move forward. Move forward, move forward, move forward. Like start taking one step in front and keep trekking. And maybe this Fool card, it talks about a new opening, a new beginning, a new way of seeing life. And see this dude right here, this chick or dude doesn't have any more stress on them, right? It's how you look at this card. So now we're talking, if you start handling some of this shit, you'll start feeling like this fool. And I don't mean in a negative term. I mean that the outlook will look better for you. You can fucking do it. And this person starts feeling stress free and starts enjoying life again, starts liking themselves again, and doesn't let other people manage their shit. If this is about you controlling your own destiny, your own way of living, your own choices, your own life. But you gotta do it right. You've gotta be cool. You can't fuck people over, Cancer. And I'm not saying you are, I'm just reading, sorry. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Doing it right. All right. This is your reading. Sorry, guys. July 16th through the 31st. I was going to pull out a card from here, which I'm going to tell you guys, I don't know about these cards. I see people read them. No disrespect, but I'm like, they're too mushy for me. But I thought I'd pull one out and see what I get out of it. I never read with them before. Let's try one, okay? All right. So Cancer, I wish you awesome energy. And we want to see what one of these cards will say. We're going to pull one. Let's see. What message can I give Cancer? Power, love, and success, confidence, soul healing. Great energy, man. That's what I want to give you guys. Come on. All right. Ready? Religious factors. Now, let me tell you something. I hate this card. I've seen this one before, and I'm like, Let me look at it. Okay. So it says religious factors. Your love is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay, I'm getting something now. All right. So this is one of those cards that I dread because I'm like, what am I supposed to tell people? But then I feel like it's coming. So, all right. All right. So let me tell you what I'm thinking. Okay, guys, give me a second to take a look at this card. Your love life is influenced by other religions and upbringings of spiritual path and spiritual path. To me, this actually goes with this whole damn reading because it's about, once again, handling your life and prioritizing it and making choices that feel good to you, whether it's religion or an upbringing of how your belief system is. You know, like say your parents taught you to, I don't know, certain values, right? But maybe those values worked for your family. Maybe they worked for you guys when you were younger. And now you've adopted them in your adult years. Okay, maybe they've worked for 20 years. Maybe they worked for 30 years. But perhaps now, as your life is changing, maybe some of the values need to be shifted a bit. Or maybe you need to go back and think about some of the insight and some of the downloading or uploading that your parents put in you, the programming Maybe you need to look at that and look for some resourceful answers, some resources about that. That's what I'm hearing. Resources, resources. I think it's about like soul searching and looking for answers so that you can feel confident about moving forward. And I feel like when it says religious and upbringing and spiritual path, I feel it talks again about the molding, that how you've been molded, you know, and about going back to that because maybe you've lost some of it along the way because shit happens and you forget because so much is going on in your life and the toxic residues lies all over you and it weighs you down. But maybe this is about taking all that off and starting again with the core values that maybe you were brought up with. Okay? Or shifting them because the ones that you've been doing and the style you've been working with, whatever that is, you know, maybe it's just not working anymore for you. Maybe you're just trapped like in a cycle from 20 years back and it's time to crack it and let it go and create a new way or a new lifestyle, a new belief system that helps you to expand so that you can grow, so that you can be what you want to be. And never forget though, sometimes you got to get down and dirty and a little crooked and a little shaky. But overall, values, being straight with yourself and with those that you can, others, right? Some people can't handle it. Sometimes you can't do it because it'll just get worse. But you can handle your side of the street and you can feel good and you can sleep good at night because you know when you hit your head on that pillow, you know you handled the best that you could off of that list, your life list. Feel the soul. I fucking love you guys. I love ya. Okay, so I'll be back. Oh, yeah. There. Oh God, this is getting to be stupid. Sorry, guys. Uh, okay. I wish you all the best. This is a reading for July, but I believe that guys. I'm gonna start talking on my readings. I feel like my readings aren't just for 2 weeks. They're like this reading here. That's not for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So think about that. And I'll be back in September. God bless you, Cancer, and I wish you all the best. Bye.